Souvenez-vous, c'était il y a 20 ans. Son nom a fait frémir l'Amérique. Il a été pour une génération entière le symbole de l'horreur et de la cruauté. Son nom, Charles Manson, condamné à la prison à vie pour le meurtre de l'actrice Sharon Tate, égorgée avec 7 autres personnes le 9 août 69 dans une villa de Los Angeles. Cela fait donc 20 ans que le commanditaire de ce crime est derrière les barreaux. 20 ans que psychiatres et psychologues se penchent sur le cas Manson. Alors pour tenter de cerner un peu mieux la personnalité de cet homme, une équipe de reporters a pu exceptionnellement le rencontrer dans une prison de Los Angeles. Schizophrène, faux gourou, illuminé ou manipulateur, à vous de juger. Reporter, Muriel S., Stéphane Mustapha Barra.
9 août 69, une nuit moite. Vers 4 heures du matin, les chiens des quartiers chics de Los Angeles se sont mis à aboyer. On a entendu quelques coups de feu et puis plus rien. La nuit est retombée sur Beverly Hills. Au matin, une femme de ménage est entrée dans la grande villa. La maison dévastée avait été transformée en abattoir. Il y avait du sang partout. Des cadavres étaient couchés sur le carrelage dans les allées. Et parmi eux, celui de Sharon Tate, une jeune actrice de 26 ans, enceinte de son mari, le metteur en scène Roman Polanski. Sur les murs était écrit « Porc » en lettres de sang. 10 août 69, 1 heure du matin, le couple LaBianca rentre chez lui. On retrouvera leur corps déchiré de coups de couteau, une fourchette dans l'estomac de la jeune femme. Sur les murs encore en lettres de sang, « Mort au porc ». L'Amérique venait de découvrir la barbarie à visage humain. 12 octobre 69, la police découvre dans un ranch perdu dans le désert de Californie, caché dans un placard sous un lavabo, une sorte de gnome d'à peine 1,55 m, entièrement habillé de daim. Il s'appelle Charles Manson. Mai 89, Corcoran, une petite ville agricole, un trou de 7000 habitants perdu en plein milieu de la Californie, à mi-chemin entre Los Angeles et San Francisco. C'est là que l'Amérique a construit il y a 3 ans à peine la prison d'État la plus moderne des États-Unis. Une manière de QHS géant qui se répand sur des milliers de kilomètres carrés, cerné de miradors contrôlé par un système de sécurité entièrement électronique. Un pénitencier conçu, pensé, organisé dans ses moindres détails pour les cas les plus difficiles. Un lieu où grouillent les durs, les rebelles, où sont parqués les membres des gangs de Los Angeles, les tueurs irrécupérables, les nuisibles, les toxiques. 2000 types dont plus personne ne veut. C'est là que vit Charles Manson, transféré dans ce bunker quelques jours avant notre arrivée. Difficile d'imaginer que ce petit homme malingre, presque fragile, cette manière de gourou sans doctrine fixe, mettait en scène il y a 20 ans l'un des crimes les plus abominables de ce siècle. Il avait pourtant programmé un assassinat auquel il ne participait même pas, exécutant des filles paumées qu'il avait baptisées sa famille.
Hello. I'm a journalist. Did you receive my letters?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you very much for granting me this interview.
It's all right.
Do you remember what you did with your family 20 years ago?
Sure.
Do you regret anything?
No,
Are you still angry with society?
I never was angry with society. Is everything that you think about me distorted?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, no, you see what I'm saying, but see, you have a whole world opinion, and this world opinion is made with garbage. It's trash. It's untrue.
But you did something to be here.
No. That's what they're selling you. I had some friends that did some things.
Oh yes, but you were the mind.
Oh, I was the mind. I was the mastermind, huh? How can you convict someone for that? I'm 20 years in handcuffs because you think that I told somebody to do something.
But you took some lives too.
No. I'm not that stupid.
So how do you call that?
Dispensation from God.
So what do you think you are?
I'm a witness. It's like this. God is life. Life is all. God is all. So we get together as a family, as a unit, and we all sing from the heart.
Do you still have contacts with your family?
Sure.
Do you write to them?
We write back and forth. What's to write? We all know the same things you know.
Do they come to see you?
There's nothing to come to see me. They look in the mirror.
So you admit that you were a kind of guide for that family?
One of my family. So you're putting on my family. I knew the chick maybe 6 months, 3 months. Linda Kasabian, I knew her 2 weeks. Now you're going to say that I'd meet a woman for 2 weeks and I'm going to tell her to go kill 7 people? Come on, man. I mean, where's your intellect, man? Don't you have any logic or balance in your own brain? Even though I may have been able to, and I do control the dispensation of, that doesn't mean I did. I did not break man's law because I understand man's law. If someone does you wrong, they begin to dislike you. And rather than look in the mirror and admit their own wrong to themselves, then they blame somebody. Somebody's got to be dangerous. Somebody's got to be bad. So now I've got to be the bad guy and the dangerous guy. It's really silly. I'm a little old man. I'm not really dangerous at all. The only thing that's dangerous about me is that I speak the truth, and I know a whole lot. I know a whole lot.
Do you think sometimes of the family of Sharon Tate, for example?
Sharon Tate?
Yes. Do you think of her family or of what they are, how they feel about you? Do you think of that sometimes, or you don't?
Yeah, I could think of that.
And what happens? What is your feeling?
Well, feeling? I have all the feelings there is.
Well, I mean, do you feel any sympathy for them?
Well, sure. I have empathy.
But you still don't regret anything?
What do you mean regret? See, the words don't match in our realities. They don't match. Regret. When something's done, it's done. How are you going to regret it? I would never do anything I was going to regret. But it seems like you can't get it in your mind that I never did anything. I never killed anyone. I never ordered anyone to be killed. I tell all people just the same thing I would tell you. You do what you feel is right. You do what your love tells you. They say, ask me, what do we do? Why ask me what to do? Who the hell am I to know what to do? I don't know anything any more than anyone else. I'm just another guy, but I'm down at the bottom. I ain't got nobody I can turn to. Who can I turn to? Who can I go and ask? I don't have no mother and father. I don't have any parents. Who can I go to? I can't go to anyone. I have to stand on it by myself.
So you don't feel any responsibility in what happened 20 years ago, do you?
I feel responsibility for everything that happens.
À 53 ans, Monson, ce délinquant originel, a passé pratiquement 40 ans de sa vie en prison.
I stole a bicycle and I burglarized a grocery store. And I took all the nickels and all the dimes. And they sent me to reform school. So I go to reform school for 10 years. And 10 years and I get back out and I go back over the neighborhood and I go back over and I bounce the ball, you know. And come dark, all the kids leave again. So I steal a car and I get a gun and I rob a bunch of people and I go back to prison. Because prison's my home. Prison is where I live. Prison is where all my homeboys are. This is where my soul is, my heart is.
He's just a prisoner like the others.
Yes.
And I think you have prisoners who are much more dangerous than he is.
Well, sure, we've got inmates that have committed worse crimes than what Manson has, but they're just not as infamous as Manson is. They've killed more people than Manson and the family have, but the names of the people, they were not famous people. So they're not known, but there are more dangerous people there than Manson. Manson is not dangerous. He's not dangerous at all.
L'arrivée de Monson n'a pas provoqué d'intérêt particulier. Les détenus de cette prison sous haute surveillance en ont vu et surtout fait d'autres. Le genre théoricien du crime ne les impressionne pas.
I met him at Vacaville in '85.
What do you think of him?
I don't know. He's a little old man. He's only 5'2", about your size. He's a little spun out. You know, he's a little crazy.
You think he's crazy?
Yeah, I think so. And he didn't do any of the killings himself. Tex Watson. I met him in '87 at CMC, another prison down south. And he's not nothing. He did all the actual killing. He's just he hides behind the Bible.
I want a release from my agent.
You don't really impress me.
But how does he
Carry on?
Yeah.
He don't really. He keeps to himself. He don't hang out with any of the fellas in prison.
He doesn't talk to anybody? You still have your cross on your forehead? Can I see it? Can you remind me what it means?
Nazis. The Nazis died, but a lot of other people died too.
But because you have that cross on your forehead, maybe you don't like Jewish people?
No. Any person that knows me knows better than that. I don't dislike any person. I like me, and I am everyone.
You like you, and you are everyone.